We're back.
We're back.
So, if you don't mind, I actually, my shovel broke the other day, and I have not had a chance to go by the store. I saw you had a couple. Would you mind if I paid you for it? I just need to borrow it.
Oh, I wouldn't even know what to ask.
$5 seem reasonable?
Yeah, that sounds fine.
Okay, I give her $5 for the shovel.
She tucks it into her apron.
I assume that's pretty good.
She's got a lot of like flour on it.
Is
You can smell
$5
stuff
for a
baking.
shovel?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Okay, that's what I thought too.
I'll look this up while you go.
If you don't mind me asking, man, just because I'm trying to look for as many clues that might have just even the slightest hope of what my cousin went through in his last moments. Where is your husband buried?
Oh, she points like almost across the street.
Oh shit!
This is the North Burial Ground up here.
And
their house is not far from it. She goes, he's buried in North Burial Ground.
You wouldn't take it as a slight if I went to go see his...
You can give your respects to him. I have no... That's fine.
Thank you, man. Thank you. And, like I said, if you need anything, that's my number. You call anytime.
Yes. Well, thank you. Thank you so much.
All right, thank you. Goodbye.
998. She sees you through the door and she closes it behind you.
Felix, we're going...
Felix puts a cigarette out.
Felix, remind me to buy you some better cigarettes. That smell is bad.
Oh, yeah, sorry. 79 cents for a square shovel. Here we go. Yeah, 79 cents for a shovel.
She got paid well.
She got a lot of money.
But I'm guessing she said it like that because she doesn't know.
No, she didn't have any idea.
Okay.
Obviously, she is a housewife. Maybe she's trying to work now, but she had no idea. When you offered $5, she was just like...
That sounds right.
Yeah, she didn't know. She had no idea. It's like...
I'm going to say I didn't even
What if I asked you how much a tractor costs right now?
I wouldn't know.
You can make a guess, but who knows. Anyway, so he throws the cigarette out, stomps it out, and climbs into and opens the door for you, gets you in the back.
Felix, we're going to be going to that burial ground right over there.
Alright. He starts the car. I never liked cemeteries myself. He kind of turns you around in the street and heads in. There's all kinds of like little paths and roads here. There's a caretaker shed. And you see there is like a man who is mowing the grass. He's got a little push mower. He's out there working.
Mm-hmm.
But...
Oh yeah, because it's just like middle of the day, isn't it?
Yeah. It is probably getting close to 1 o'clock.
Good evening, sir.
Yeah? Can I help you?
Yes, I'm looking for a particular grave that I don't exactly know where it is, and I thought maybe...
I can try. What is it? How old is it?
2 months.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Charlie Parker.
Charlie Parker. You say 2 months, eh?
2 months ago, yes.
Probably, if you go down this way, he kind of gives you some instructions.
Mm-hmm.
It's pretty far into the cemetery. It's a ways away.
Mm-hmm.
But you think you'll be able to find your way there. And he said, those are some of the newer ones we got.
Should I leave my car here, or can I drive it down?
No, you can just, as long as you drive slow, follow the road, and show respect.
Okay. Alright,
there's a lot of like, there's lanes and shit. It's a huge freaking cemetery. I mean, huge. And if you look on the map, this whole thing is the cemetery here. This is North Burial Ground.
Okay.
It's huge. Yeah, it's very big. So yeah, you drive deeper into the cemetery. It takes maybe 15 more minutes. You get there, you think that he has indicated where you should go. You spot what appears to be like, you start looking around, you and Felix hop out and you can look around. It's probably about 1:30 when do me a spot hidden.
Okay.
And if you don't make it, Felix will get it. That's pretty much what we're going to do here.
That's the only thing I haven't rolled.
One of you, two of you will find it. Okay. So Felix found it. He calls you over.
Okay.
There's a grave. The earth is relatively fresh on top of it. There's no grass growing in it or not.
Mm-hmm.
You don't have any real experience on what a freshly dug grave would look like. So you're not sure if it was recently dug or if this is 2 months ago that it was dug. So, neither does Felix. So, you don't see anybody around. And like I said, the cemetery is huge. You could probably just start digging and hope for the best.
Felix.
Yeah.
What I'm getting ready to ask you to do is not something I will ever ask of you again.
Oh, okay.
And if it goes against your
cigars?
Huh?
That's what he says. He says, get your cigars, and then he laughs.
No, Felix. Much worse than that.
Yeah, I think I know what you're going to ask.
I need you to dig up this grave.
Okay.
And if
he reaches in, he gets the shovel out, he looks around, takes a long look around. You guys don't see anybody. He's like, alright, you going to keep watching me?
I'll keep watch for you, and if you get in any trouble in the afterlife, you can blame this on me.
Well, I don't know what he is. I'm a Lutheran, I'll be fine. He goes over, looks around once more, and he starts digging really fast, as fast as he can. It's summer, the soil's nice and soft. He makes really good progress. When he's down in there pretty deep, maybe 5 feet. He's mostly down. This is like a half an hour. Like I said, he's been taking really, really hard and really fast. When you spot walking kind of in your general direction, and you recognize her, is Mrs. Parker, and she's got a couple flowers that she's probably bringing to her husband's grave. Now she's pretty far off when you see her, so she obviously won't be seeing him yet. But what do you want to do? Dun dun dun!
Keep at it, Felix. I will go see Mrs.
Wait. He's really dirty now. He's got a lot of dirt on him.
I'm gonna run up to her.
Okay, you run to her. So you're still pretty far away by the time you reach her. Maybe a con times 5. This is to see if you're out of breath when you get there,
Probably.
or if maybe. What is your con?
11.
Oh, that's about average.
I'm gonna say I should be, even if I'm not.
91. You're like. So when you come up, you are just breathing heavy, and your stomach feels upset, and you're like really out of breath. And she goes, "Oh, Mr. Rockefeller."
Oh, Mrs. Parker.
Are you all right? Your face is very red.
Yes, I actually came here to stop you from going to your husband's grave.
What? Why?
I don't know if I want to say, ma'am, but you really should not go over there.
Why? What happened?
There's just a horrible scene over there, and I do not want you to see it.
What is it?
It's I don't know how squeamish you are. If I describe it, it might throw you.
I need to know. It's my husband. She starts to kind of move by.
Your husband is fine.
No, he's dead.
Well, what?
Your husband is fine.
Your husband's grave is fine. Your husband's grave is fine. There's a dead animal over there, and it's terrible. I'm actually
a dead animal.
Yes, I'm actually having Felix dig up some ground to bury it so it doesn't disturb anything.
She kind of tries to look over your shoulder.
Yeah, you see him over there.
You see dirt flying in the air now, like frantically flying in the air. When you look back, it's like Felix is working really fast.
It is grotesque. I almost threw up my lunch from earlier. It's terrible.
What animal?
I don't know. It looks like it's been attacked by something.
Oh
wait,
weird.
She asked me what animal?
She asked, yeah, what animal?
Oh, it's a horse.
A horse?
Yes.
A horse.
Yes, persuade.
Why would there? Yeah. Persuade or fast talk, whichever's higher.
Persuade. They're both equally high. Yeah, I got it.
Okay.
A horse.
A horse. What would a horse be doing here?
People still ride them now and again. I guess it must have gotten away and been attacked.
Did it have a saddle?
Not that we could see. I mean, it's very, very torn.
How long ago? Should we call the police?
No. It looks like. No, God, no.
Please, God, no.
Generally in this sense, I would, but I've actually been by the police office today, for my cousin, and they are just well on that hunt for Quincy Washington.
She looks around nervously when you say that. She's like, "Oh my goodness, yes, those Negroes."
Precisely. I fear them as much as you, to be honest. And that's,
so you're just gonna bullshit her till you hope that Felix is done. Yeah, you can do that. You made the persuade check.
I also feel like you shouldn't be out here alone with kids in the house and Quincy Washington on the loose.
Oh, the oldest is Washington. I'm sure that they'll be fine for a few minutes.
I mean, don't take this wrongly when I say, but a woman alone with a recently deceased husband, you are quite the one that he would target. I would be careful. It's all I'm saying. She
looks around nervously again. She looks really nervous now. Maybe you're right. Maybe I should come back.
Let me take the flowers for you, at least for your husband's sake.
Oh, very well. All right. She gives you the flowers, and she's gonna head on home.
I stopped her before she goes home. Do you want me to send Felix with you back home?
Maybe you could come with me.
Yeah, I could walk. Okay. Yeah, I'll walk her back quickly. It's not far, right? Yeah.
So, no. It'll take you...
How many kids?
Eric, 3.
Maybe you should walk a little. Okay, I'll go.
Alright. So you walk her home, and when you come back, Felix, when you get back, he's so dirty. He's got like a towel in the trunk, and he's putting it over the seat of the car for him to sit on. And the grave has mostly been filled back in. He's almost done.
Oh, okay.
He says, there's just a dead guy there.
Okay.
I took this from the coffin. It's a little box. Looks like a box of like the memorabilia would be kept in. Okay. Maybe he was buried with it.
Okay.
And he says, I went ahead and busted the coffin open to make sure that guy wasn't in there.
Right.
And the dead guy had this.
Did you open it?
I haven't opened that yet. No. The body is disgusting. I'm going to finish filling this back in. And then he runs over and he starts finishing up with the dirt. There's a scent about it of death. You know, It's been clutched by a dead body for the last 2 months. It looks like a... it's a small rosewood box. And it's just got a clasp to hold it shut. It's like the size of a cigar box, something like that. Or a small jewelry box. Okay. There's a bunch of little intimate effects inside there. A couple letters, little pieces of jewelry. There's a withered flower, and there's also a photograph. And it shows an elderly woman with 2 children. They're digging in a row of mixed vegetables, like a garden. And you look on the back, and there's a handwritten caption on the reverse side that says, what is this? The full ambiguity of it all should wash over the investigators and rest heavily in the pit of their stomachs. It says, Helen and the kids helping out at Charlie's plot.
Oh my God.
That's what the photograph is.
This is where we need to go, Felix. This is the place. Charlie's
He's coming back and he's putting the shovel back in the back. Okay, well, where is it? Yeah, I'm done. Let's get out of here.
Oh no, it's just...
He gets in the car. He doesn't even open the door. He's ready to go, man. He just committed a felony. He's ready to be gone. He starts the car up. Where is it?
It's just a photograph. I have absolutely no idea. There's no recognizable landmarks.
Okay. Who's in it? He's driving slowly through the graveyard, talking to you over his shoulder.
A woman named Helen. Another kid. Maybe he had was it two sons? What is it?
Yeah, you would have seen the kids while you're in the house. It looks like 2 of his kids. They're probably a couple of years ago.
Oh wait, who's Helen then?
It's not her. The lady's too old to be her.
Oh.
It could be another relative, his mother, her mother.
But did I see the kids in the house? So I think the kids are...
The kids look like the same kids that she had.
Okay. Take me back to Pocket's house. I need to speak with her one more time.
Okay.
I guess.
Hey, don't tell her I dug up her husband. Okay?
That's out of the question, Felix.
It takes you 5 minutes to get there from the cemetery. You already walked her home, so... what time was it? Maybe 1:30 in the afternoon by now. Okay. Yeah, he pulls up out front. He's like, I'm not going to go in this time.
I wouldn't.
Okay. I'll be right here.
Try to stay outside as well.
Hey, I'm not even getting out of the car right now. I'm telling you, cleaned out. Damn it, I'm going to have to clean the car out. He's talking to himself now. He does this a lot. He's I'm going to have to clean the car out. I'm going to have to do this. Blah, blah. You get out and go to the front door.
I knocked one last time.
She opens up. Oh, Mr. Rockefeller.
Yes,
surprise.
I gave the flowers to your husband's grave.
Thank you. Did you actually put them on the grave, or did you remember?
No, I did. I said I would.
Okay, they're lying there. On the freshly turned dirt.
One question I have for you, Mrs. Spark. I didn't seem to find any clues about my cousin when I went to the grave, but...
It's not surprising.
Is there other land that your husband owns? I mean...
No, we only own the house. That I know of.
Well, what is he survived by any other relatives that
his mother? No, she died. She died last year. His mother Helen.
Helen. Okay.
And Grandma Helen. Those boys missed her a lot.
They knew her fairly well.
Mm-hmm.
So where's her house? I mean, there might be some old.
Oh, it's been sold.
It's been sold
Mm-hmm.
to who?
Oh, I'm not even sure. That Charlie handled all of that.
Do you know where it is at least? I mean,
it's up on the north side of town, but I don't remember the address. It might be written down somewhere.
Would it still be? She only died a year ago, so would it still
Well,
be?
actually, I misspoke. She didn't have a house. She lived in an apartment towards the end of her life.
So no land, no garden, no farm.
Oh, Charlie had the garden. There was a community garden. It's over by the railroad tracks. And we had a plot there.
Charlie's plot.
Oh, I guess you could call it Charlie's plot. we just called it the garden. We didn't really name it.
Oh, thank you, Miss Parker. Thank you. I'll be on my way. Thank you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
You're welcome.
Hit it.
You run down to the car.
Yeah. I know where it is.
He starts it up and you guys start driving.
Railroad track.
Oh, all right. Yeah, where are we? Here was the apartment.
Right.
Here was the guy got hit by the train. Mm-hmm. Where do you want to go?
I want to go. I just want to hit it like right here at the intersection.
Here? Yeah, this is there's a street there. You start driving down that street. Is that the plan?
Yeah.
Okay. You drive down that street towards where it curves away from the tracks. You see, there's like a bunch of fruits and vegetables planted there. Okay, he stops the car.
It's there.
Okay, there's actually a place he can pull in. So he pulls up into like a dirt lot out in front of it.
Mm-hmm.
This place?
Yes, this is Charlie's plot. This is it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That's what is in the diary.
What?
Wasn't it? Didn't it say Charlie's plot?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But it didn't specifically say where.
He's getting out of the car and opening the door for you.
Yeah.
And grabbing the shovel. Okay. It looks like a lot of the earth around here has been turned. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. I start to like walk towards the garden, and then I stop. Mm-hmm. I just stop. I turn back towards the car, and I get my coat, and I put my coat on.
Okay, and you got your gun on top of it.
Yeah. I'm just like, I'm terrified of what anything is.
There is a lot of fruits and vegetables. Looks like they haven't been tended in a few months. And you spot one spot there is a bare patch several feet across where the foliage has been recently uprooted and pitched aside. Dun dun dun!
Hit Felix on the
shoulder. Okay.
There, Felix, there. That's the place. That's it. They're right there.
Okay. He starts digging. He digs for... it's really loose soil. It's like full of peat. There are a couple trees and there's a lot of roots in the area. And after digging about 5 feet, you hear the shovel scrapes on wood.
My God!
Gets rid. I think this is it.
Well, get it open then.
Okay. He it's not locked or anything. He pulls it open. There's a body inside wrapped in a sheet of white linen. And he grabs the man by the shoulders and like starts dragging him up and trying to get him up to you so you can help him pull him out.
Try to pull him out.
He's completely wrapped in like a sheet.
Oh gosh. Okay.
Like white linen. What do you do? He's out there. He's laying on the ground next to the hole. Yeah, but he hasn't been unwrapped yet.
I put my ear near his head to hear if he's breathing.
Yeah, it sounds like it.
He's breathing?
It sounds like there's some breathing going on.
Okay.
Yeah.
Take the white cloth off. We're getting it.
He gasps for breath. He starts coughing and falls kind of like to the side on his hands and knees. Let's see. It's 2 o'clock in the afternoon.
Right.
From 10 a.m. to it's 4 hours. Alright. So this guy makes a sanity check, and we're going to see what happens to him. You know, he's breathing. Apparently, he never went into his little trance, you don't think.
Oh, good.
No, that's bad.
Oh.
It means he's been buried alive for the last several hours, probably since he woke up.
No, I mean like good that, like, I guess maybe whatever his trance would have been worse or something.
Okay. He has a pretty good chance of making this. He made it. Holy shit. Okay. He made a sanity check. He coughs. Where's Thomas?
Dr. Christian.
Yes, I'm Dr. Christian. Who are you?
I am his cousin. William Rockefeller. Yes.
Well, how long has it been? Has it been a week? Has it been a month? How long have I been out?
When were you buried, sir?
2 a.m. on Wednesday, June 9th. It's 2 a.m. of today.
Okay.
It's 2 p.m. So 12 hours he's been underground with it.
You've been underground for 12 hours then, sir.
What? No, that can't be right. That can't be right.
It is.
No, it can't be. I was supposed to be out, and I was going to load the solution. Should have put... It didn't work. It must not have worked. Only 12 hours.
Yes, sir. Thomas is dead.
What?
Thomas.
Why?
Is dead.
What happened?
He was hit by a train last night.
Why didn't he just use the road?
I don't know.
Oh, no.
But he is dead and he was supposed to dig you up and I didn't know how long you were buried, so I saved you.
He buried me. He was supposed to bury me at 2 a.m. That's when I took the elixir. And then he was supposed to go home and return today and check on me. He seems rather confused. But he doesn't attack me. He's not like, like all that shit happened. Like,
who are you?
Yeah.
Yes,
he was hit by a train?
That's what I've been notified by the police.
Well, I'm Dr. You told the police about this thing?
The police found his body.
Oh, good. This isn't strictly legal to bury people alive.
I tried to get them to come out here with me, but they're too busy. Oh, there's no cops.
Good, I'm glad of that. I'm Dr. Gareth Christian.
Yes.
I've been buried for 12 hours. Only 12 hours. Apparently our serum does not work. How did you find me?
I would not like to recount those steps.
Well, I thank you, and I owe you a great debt, sir. You
owe
saved my
more
life.
to Thomas.
Poor Thomas. He was hit by a train?
That's what I've heard.
It was very late at night. I suppose he wasn't paying attention.
That's all I know.
He gets to his feet, but I shake him.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I don't know where I'll go from here then.
You might want to start the apartment building. Quite possibly.
Oh, yes.
I have movers going there tomorrow to get rid of everything.
Everything?
Unless you get there now or soon, or I call it off.
All right, very well. I can recover our goods. Damn.
Are you sure you don't want to go to the police station and recount some of these?
No, I don't want to tell the police about this.
We can go over it. It's fine.
No. This would be very bad. We don't get what. I mean, no. Burying someone alive. No, I don't want to drag Thomas's name through the mud either.
It's not normal, of course, but I mean, the cops are looking for some answer to all of this, some resolution, and I am trying to find it.
Well, you could just tell them that Thomas, he was the victim of an unfortunate accident, unfortunately. His will. They'll want his will, won't they?
Yes.
That's under his mattress of his bed. Okay. He hid it away. Mine is under mine. I won't be able to stay there any longer, I suppose.
Unless you start paying rent.
I have no money. I'll have to start my practice again instead of following my heart and investigating the science of life.
Well, let us give you a ride back into town, at least to the apartment and get the will.
Okay, yeah, you guys drive back, you get the will, it's just hidden under the they didn't have a safe deposit box or anything. Hey, what are you doing? You learn when you're talking to this guy that he is a medical doctor. He actually has his degree, he could have a practice, but he and Thomas preferred to learn about life. They have some crazy theories.
To experiment and stuff.
Yeah, like occult kind of stuff and all that kind of weirdness. Very strange stuff.
Are we at the apartment?
So, yeah, you guys get the apartment. You found the will. You've got the will. You can hand it over to the cops. You could look at it if you want. It's up to you.
Okay.
What are you doing?
Are you looking at it or not? It's in an envelope, but it's not sealed.
I'm not gonna look at it.
Okay. You can hand that over to the cops and let the lawyers take care of it.
Mr. Christian, is there anything else you want to tell me about Thomas, or?
He was a good man. Unfortunately, we were completely wrong about the serum. We thought we could stop the life functions and last for hours, weeks, days, months, years possibly, buried underground if we so desired, but we wanted to try it out first on our own before we brought it to the scientific community in order to prove ourselves. And unfortunately, it apparently did not work, because I woke up several hours ago and found myself buried under the ground. I'm surprised I didn't go mad with fear.
Well, that makes sense. I'm not into these sciences as much as my cousin and you are, but I do understand testing something before you try to reproduce it in front of the scientific community. That does make a lot of sense. If you don't mind, sir, I would like for you to at least accompany me to the hospital to see Thomas one last time. It's something I believe you owe him, at least.
Oh, yes, I do. Yeah, I will accompany you. And if you ever need a medical doctor, or an occultist, or no, not an occultist, or someone who has learned much of the esoteric arts, then you can call on me wherever I find myself.
I don't think I'll have the need for that anytime soon.
And that's where we are.
Laugh track. Ha! What an idiot.
And then where's the journal then? So you guys go to the police. He sees Thomas. He's pretty shaken up and upset about that. Okay. We'll give him a sanity check for seeing his friend dead and mangled beyond recognition. Ooh, shit, he made it. He just made it. For someone who's been underground for the last 12 hours, buried alive, he's really handling it well. Mm-hmm. He's obviously very mentally fairly stable.
I'm thinking he's done Stranger Things or something. That's what I'm thinking as my character. Like, okay.
Yeah, and that's where we can wrap it up.
Cool.
You rescue this guy. It's a super short little scenario and it didn't have any monsters in it. That's why I was like, hey, bring Huxtable in.
Hey, bring Huxtable. He can't possibly die.
Unless he's really an idiot.
Wait, Mrs. Parker, we're digging up your husband's grave. I'll kill Huxtable for this. No, wait.
Give yourself a D6 of sanity.
Okay.
Make a D6 roll. You have sanity to yourself.
Well, I give my D6s.
You saved this guy's life. 5 points. Okay. Mark your sanity up.
How can it go up if it's like if this?
It can go above the max if you get it back in game like this.
Oh.
It can't go above the max through like psychoanalysis and therapy. But if you actually like.
So it's kind of like when you're just like in a weird scenario, but like you handle it well or something.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, well, if I'm ever in this scenario again, I know the steps to take or something like that.
Yeah, and you saved a man's life. Okay. That makes you feel more solid and more grounded. Right. The same with this, if you destroy mythos monsters and stuff. Mm-hmm. It's kind of like, oh my god, I did something good. If you want to check your skills, did you use any skills?
Did I persuade that lady correctly?
Yeah.
I did?
You made that roll, so make a roll against persuade.
You can get rid of the X's now.
Oh yeah, definitely do that.
That'd be the only one, because I went to the library, I used library use. I failed the fast talk and the persuade on her.
On evil Granny.
Yeah. She saw through me.
Yeah, but you made your persuade check when you tried to keep her away from the grave. Remember?
Yeah.
That was part of it. She's a beauty.
Yeah. And I'm single.
She needs money.
She needs money.
She's probably trying to find work and
try to go over it, right?
So you want to fail this. Yeah, you want to roll high.
I did.
80, 79.
This is my 10.
Nice. Okay, so roll D10. Pick one of those die and add that to your persuade.
D10.
3 more points.
Hey,
it's something.
Yeah, it is.
Yay! Successful scenario.
That means I failed my persuade 2 out of 3 times, counting that.
Did you?
Yeah.
It happens.
Yeah, that's fine.
Alright, what'd you think? Questions, comments, suggestions?
I liked it, yeah.
It's a simple little thing, but it's weird. It's supposed to be kind of weird.
Like, me, myself, I just like role-playing. I don't even care if there's monsters or anything. I just like to role-play.
Well, this one, what I like about a lot of these finding different Call of Cthulhu scenarios is sometimes they're all totally different from each other. Mm-hmm. This one didn't have any monsters, but you had to race against time to find this guy because he was not going to survive terribly long underground.
Right.
He would die of thirst in 3 days, tops.
So if the serum didn't work, was he just like asleep down there?
Remember they were going to chloroform him? If chloroform had put him out,
Right.
He woke up out of character. He woke up about the same time you got the information of Thomas's death, around 10 a.m.
Okay.
And he found himself buried alive. And he didn't run out of air because of the porousness of the ground and all the roots that were in that area.
Okay.
So that was the only thing, but he couldn't get out.
Right.
He's buried under 5 feet of fucking soil.
He's gonna die.
So he had 3 days, essentially, before he would die of thirst, if he didn't run out of air before that. And even with the porousness of the soil, that could have happened. So you saved a man's life. You've established the Rockefeller name in Providence. You got a backup character now.
Yeah.
For after use with Washington or whatever.
Backup character.
And that's it. So we'll stop recording here. Goodbye, everybody. Goodbye.
I think that was a good.